Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Adventures, and hope you're all doing well. Today I'm down in Sheffield again. I've checked the river levels and they're very favourable, and that means that I'm going to be doing a mudlark today. So don't know what I'm going to find. You never do, but hopefully there'll be something. And yep, I'm just right next to the river now, and there's a vast area that I can search. So there we are, there's the river, the mudlark zone, and under the bridge this is site 1, and I'll be doing this one, site 2 and site 3 coming up after this one. So just looking down here, the very first find I've spotted, just there, clear pipe stem. So yep, that's gonna go with me. There's another one, just there. Bottle cap there, we'll have that removed, it's trash. Somebody's dumped this beverage bottle. That will be going in the trash. There's a piece here, just a piece of iron and litter. So spot the find just here. That's the base of a pot, and with the colour of that, it's a crucible pot, 1700s, 1800s. So just down here, somebody's lost the remains of some glasses. Again, it is trash. We've got the geese here come to see us as well, and a few over here. There you go, cleaning the environment for you guys. So just seen this, don't know what it is as yet, but it's stone. It's got a hole through it. It's probably part of a knife sharpening block. And just here, round cylinder. It's made of wood. Got a metal fitting in there. That's could be worth a clean. That could be an old mill part. And then down there, there's a fork which I'll be picking up. So moving away from area number 1, not bad. Got a few little bits and pieces, some potential pieces of history as well, and some rubbish removed. So I'm now walking down towards site number 2, and then I'll walk through to site number 3. For those of you that's seen the videos previously, you know I've done this particular walk a few times already, and for anybody that is interested in mudlarking, it shows you exactly where to go. So this is in Sheffield, and we start at the Wicker, moving up towards Attercliffe, and down to Sanderson's Weir area on the 5 Ways walk. Parts of that are still closed off, but this is the route that you take if you want to do the mudlark zones and to take in the nature along the way. So it is quite an interesting area, lots of history. Unfortunately, you do get some bits of rubbish along the way, but look how beautiful that is today. Such a nice day here in Sheffield, Yorkshire, England. So Site number 2 down at Attercliffe. So you do have to be careful as you come down, lots of loose rocks. First find, bit of polished glass. There's quite a lot here that's washed out. So you just have to really get your eye in and see what's what. There's another piece of polished glass there, also known as sea glass. There's a partial hagstone there. Can't see too much really. This pottery here, this dates to the 1700s. It's tin glazed, but I'll leave that for the next person that comes down. So here we've got a scatter blue and white pottery. Somebody's obviously been picking that up because there's footprints down there. So again, I'll leave that for the next person. It means that they've got something to come and find. You've got blue glass there as well. I can't see any clay pipe stem, so maybe whoever's been down here has been picking that up. But we've got a bit of land here to go at. So just down there, a lighter. Again, this shouldn't be in the environment, so it's good to go for the trash. Well, site 2, not a lot. Somebody had already been down there, but that's how it goes. Mudlarking, anything you find is a bonus. And when I mudlark, it's not just for the finds, it's to clean the environment. So things like the lighters and the trash, that will also be picked up. But very clearly, no clay pipe stems at that location, and somebody had gathered that blue and white pottery up. I did pick up 3 pieces of polished river glass, also known as sea glass, but that was it. So the lighter, that was a bonus. Site number 3, still underwater. That particular site is known for bottles, things like that, but I haven't got any waders with me and I haven't got any wellies, so they're not going to be done today. Right, I'm just going to cross this road, so I'm just concentrating on that. Okay, safely across, and yep, the river conditions down at this end are also favourable. So I'm going to do a mudlark down here as well. And this is going to be site number 4. Site number 4. It's not underwater this time. I've just picked up this stone with a hole through it, known as a hagstone, known for protection. And I'm just looking around just down there. It's not being picked over because it's clay pipe stem. So yeah, let's have a look, see what we can get from down here. So, not a pleasant sight. Battery, that'll be removed Just picked up 2 more bits of clay pipe stem. And just down here I've come across an area. 1 more bit. 2 more bits. So there's an area here where there is bits of clay pipe stems. There's another bit just there. So you do get these areas where you get bits and pieces. There's another one just there. Just there, look. So this is an area I've been to a lot, and every time it washes out you always get a few bits and pieces. So just so you can see it, that's where it is. Just down here, copper wire goes into recycling. So just down here, come across a piece just there, and that is actually part of a water vessel with the old pouring spout. Terracotta, so that could be Victorian. So all this area here, it's quite dark in colour. This was formerly water, and goes all the way up there where it's dried up a bit more. So I'll have a look, see what's around. So just down here I've seen something just there. So that is the frame from an old purse, probably 1920s in date. Now when you get purse frames, it's always having a look around, because there could well be coins in the same area. It could be a purse that was dropped and has since rotted away. So it's always worth going over the area nice and carefully, all around that area, just to see if there's any coins as well. Now these purses were often made of leather, so they do rot away, and occasionally they was made of steel chainmail, and again they rust and they rot, leaving just the actual framework, which is made of copper or brass. And no, I can't see any coins today, so I'll keep looking down that way. So on this one, spot the find, going a bit closer. Can you see it yet? Just there. Bit of plastic. That could have easily been a button. Very easy to miss. Well worth looking for. And all between all these rocks and stones, there could be anything. You just have to watch your footing. It's always going to be slippery on these slightly wet stones, and you've always got to take care. So I'll have a look down here. We can see the next area down there is available as well. So that's the area I was just in, and I'm now on a new bit, going around here under that bridge and to another one. That bridge is still used as a railway line, and it was a former Sheffield District Railway from the 1920s and 30s. So come under the bridge, under this one. Previously there was, in a video, icicles hanging from this very bridge from one of my videos, and this area here. Now again, still a beautiful day, slight breeze, and I can see somebody has been recently. Again, there are footprints which you can see down there, so I'll see what I can get. I'll look for different bits, so if I can find anything, it's a bonus. So down here we've actually got a lot more fragments, smashed jars and bottles. So somewhere there are bottles washing down here as well. Now I have had a few bottles in the past at this very site, so you just never know. And just down there there's a fishing weight just there, sinker weight with the lead that goes out of the environment. As you can see, there's a lot more pottery and things in this area. This sort is 1550 through to 1740, post-medieval tin glazeware. So I've just come across something else just down here, and it is not the brick, it's this thing. What's attracted me is the colour. That's metal. So let's see what it is. Well, that's all made of brass and copper. So let's get all the silt out of it. There we go. That's brass and copper. So that'll go into recycling, and out of that I will make some sort of token recycling the metal. That's cool. And just here I've got a large piece of river polished coal, and this is the sort of stuff how it looks in the sea as well, known as sea coal. And this shows that there was transporting of coal down this river at one stage, most likely before 1500, before the weirs was actually built, and this coal would have actually powered the furnaces as well at a later date. So at this section you can actually see just how shallow the water is over there. Decent pair of Wellington boots, you could walk in that quite easily. Again, care has to be taken. Slippery rocks, bricks and stone, and always be respectful of the wildlife. And you've got the deeper water on that side of the island, but again in waders it would be possible, but I've always said keep out of the faster flowing waters, because it's easy to push you over and sweep you down river. So you're better off just on the shallows if you were to mudlark. Well folks, that's been another adventure from me. Some very interesting pieces found along the way. It's been a beautiful day. I didn't need my coat, but I always carry it anyway. You just never know. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. It's always nice to see new and existing faces, and I always appreciate reading your comments, seeing those likes and them comments. So if you are new, I'd appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. And the next adventure is going to be a magnet fishing one, and very soon after that there may well be a metal detecting video as well. So lots of variety. So until the next time, I'll see you again very soon. Stay safe, stay well. Bye for now everyone.